Okay. Previous class I taught you how to find a formula with the given clues. Okay, when the clues are given, we can always uh, find an expression of formula. Equating the power of equating the power of equating the power of both the sides, we can find the value of powers A, B, C, or alpha, beta, gamma, whatever way. Okay, I'll give you some questions later on for homework, that type of questions. Okay. But now we are doing the application number 3 of dimension. What use of dimension? What use of dimension is to convert one system of unit into another. One system of unit into other. Into other. Okay. Sometimes dimension method can also be used to convert one form of unit into the other form of unit. Let's say, for example, we know 1 Newton makes how much times 10 to the power of 5 times. Okay. Your question may come as this. For example, convert 1 Newton into times 1 Newton into time by the method of dimension, by the method of dimension, by the method of dimension. You know how we can do that. Just we can calculate 1 Newton is equal to x time. Let us suppose 1 Newton is equal to x time. We make x the subject of formula. Therefore, x value will come here 1 Newton upon 1 time. This time is coming from denominator. Okay. We write the dimension of Newton and dimension of time. You know, they are the same type of quantity. They have to be same type of quantity. What the dimension of Newton? Newton is force. Dimension of force would be m and p minus 2. Here also I write m and p minus 2. But this is one system, right? M1, M1, P1. Here I M1, M2, M2, P2. Just to differentiate from one another, I write with a subscript 1, 1, 1, other side 2, 2. Now I separate the quantity which are similar, right? M1 by M2 here. Here we write L1 by L2. Here I write P1 by P2. And power of time is minus 2, that power minus 2 here. Okay, now we'll just check. Newton is which kind of unit? SI unit or MKS unit. And time is which kind of unit? Series. That is, here mass will be kg and here mass will be gram. Which one is bigger? Kg is bigger or gram is bigger? We change any one of them. We change the bigger one into the smaller one. 1 kg means 1000 gram. And this is 1 gram. The ratio will come 1000 by 1. Smaller quantity is 1 gram. This is 1 kg. 1 kg is how much gram? We are changing in same unit. 1000. This is 1 meter. This is 1 centimeter. Centimeter is 1 centimeter. This is 1 meter. Meter is bigger. Change that into 100. 1 meter makes 100 centimeters. And time in both the cases is second. So 1 second, here also 1 second. Power is minus 2. And in both the system is in the form of seconds. Now we'll take answer. 1000 into 100 will multiply and answer will come 10 to the power of 5. 1 to the power of 20 is 1. The value of x is coming out 10 to the power of 5. Therefore, we put the value back on. Therefore, 1 meter is equal to x and the value of x is 10 to the power of 5. Right? To the power of 5. So this is how we are converting it. 1 meter makes 10 to the power of 5 times. I am sure you understood it. You can respond. One of you. Yes. Hello. Have you understood? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, now, so this then I thought you can try and convert this one, take two questions here, convert 1 joule into Earth. Number two, convert 1 gram per centimeter cube into kg per meter cube. So these two questions you try at home, okay? If you don't get, then you will ask me, then I'll do it. But you give a try yourself. All right. Now, okay, these two questions you will try yourself. Okay. These two questions is your homework. One minute. Hello. Okay, these two questions will be your homework. Hello. Yes. Yeah, tell me, huh? Which one? Which one? 1 kilowatt hour into joules. Okay. 1 kilowatt hour into joule. You are asking me to do this by dimension. By dimension. Question says convert 1 kilowatt hour into joule. Let us write, let 1 kilowatt hour is equal to x joule. Therefore, x value will come here 1 kilowatt hour upon 1 joule. Okay, kilowatt hour and joule comes for what? Actually, it comes for energy or it comes for work. So what is the dimension of work? We'll write the dimension of work like ml square T minus 2. Here also I'll write the same thing, ml square T minus 2. Put m1, l1, t1, like this we write. Now we'll separate m1 by m2, l1 by l2. Here you will be writing t1 by t2, power minus 2. Okay. Okay, all right. Now we'll take kilowatt hour and joule. Okay. L1 power is 2, right? 2 here. And time power is minus 2, I'll write that. Okay. How are they different? This 1 kilowatt hour is not the SI unit, okay? Remember it. And joule is only the SI unit. So it is not a one system of unit like CGS system or SPS system. Okay. Kilo means actually, joule. Kilo means 1000 and watt means joule per second. So that means in this question, mass you can take here. In this system, mass, this author is 1 kg and here it will be 1 kilo, that is 1000. So here mass value you can take 1000. And in joule system is 1 kg. Distance is same, so write 1 by 1. Time is different. This is 1 hour and out here is 1 second. So 1 hour means how much? That means in T2 it is second, and out here it is time value in this case is second. That means 60 into 60. No, just a minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Mass is 1000 kg. This is 1 kg. Length, time, I mean, distance is same in both the cases. Here, time is 1 kilowatt hour, and it is 1 joule. That means here time is 1 hour, and out here. Okay, actually, see this question. We can convert one system into the other system. System-wise, we can convert. Okay. Like SI system to CGS system, we can convert. CGS to MK system or SPS system, we can convert. But this is 1 kilowatt hour is not a particular system of unit, no. So we'll just do it directly on there. So we will not do by the method of dimension here. That we cannot do. So when it is one system, like kilowatt hour is not a particular system of unit. Like we have the particular system like SI unit, MKS unit, CGS unit, SPS system of unit. Then that system only we can convert into the other system. It is something not a system of the unit. So that this one we cannot convert. With that we have to do directly only conversion. All right. Did you get it? One system only you can convert into the other system. That's what I gave the heading. One system of unit into the other system. So this one we have to do directly. 1 kilowatt. That means 1000 in hour will be 16 to 60. Then answer will come like we should do in class 10 level. That only. So this cannot be done by the method of dimension. It's one system into the other system only we can do. Okay, now we are doing some problems here. Just have a look at it. Right, the distance. Write a question. The distance S traveled by a particle. The distance S traveled by a particle at any instant. The distance traveled by a particle at any instant t can be represented as that S is equal to, we have given like this, A within bracket is given T plus B plus C T square is given. Okay. Now question is asking you find the dimension of A, B and C. Find the dimension of A, comma B and C. You have to find the dimension of A, B and C. Okay. Now see the answer for this question. First I'll copy the question, whatever is being given, like A, T plus B plus C T square. We will first copy it. Now here we see plus sign coming or minus sign coming. So there we will apply the law or principle of homogeneity. S is what? S is there. Question will say S is distance and T is time. You can see within the bracket, what can we add? With time, what can we add? We can add another time only. So then B is a kind of time only, right? And B is a kind of time, T. Then what is the dimension of time T? This is finished. Okay, now dimension of A, how to find? This is what? This distance, this will, entire thing will be distance. This will also be distance, entire thing. So right here A, and this thing is time plus time. This is like A into time is equal to distance. Therefore, A will be equal to distance is L and time is T. So this will become LT minus 1. The unit of A is this much, LT minus 1. Now it says CT square as a whole will represent S. S means distance. Write down like this. CT square is equal to distance. Therefore, C will be equal to distance is L. Time is T square. It will become LT minus 2. So this is the dimension of C. Please check. If you have not understood, you ask me. I'll explain to you again. Understood? Okay, 1 second. Fine, no problem. Listen. Yesterday, I told you about the principle of homogeneity. That means only homogeneous quantities, homogeneous means same type of physical quantities can be added and can be subtracted. Whereas multiplication is possible with the two non-homogeneous quantities also. Two or more multiplication and division is possible. But addition is only possible with the two, addition and subtraction is only possible with the two same type of quantities. I'll bother the plus sign within the bracket. Each time, with time, what can we add? We can add another time. That is B is the kind of time. And what is the dimension of time? T. So finished. This is distance, X is distance. This entire thing will be distance. And this thing also will be the distance. The whole thing is circled. So I write here A, and this thing as a whole representing time, because time plus time, this is time only, is equal to entire thing is equal to the distance. Therefore, A value will come distance upon time. Distance is L. L upon T will come up LT minus 1. That is A is a kind of meter per second. That is velocity. Similarly, this thing as a whole will represent S because there is a plus sign. So CT square is equal to the distance. Therefore, C value will become distance upon T square. Distance is L upon T square will become LT minus 2. Okay. All right. Now I give another one. Just try this. Try this one yourself. Right. The energy E. Right on the energy E equal to is given like this. AT plus BV square plus CM. Like this is given. You can write where E is energy, V is velocity, M is mass. Find the dimension of ABC. Find the dimension of A, B, and C. This is the question. Let us do this one. Okay, you can just have a look at it. What is E? E is a kind of energy. That means this will be what? Energy only. This will be what? Also energy. This thing also will be also energy. So let us write down AT equal to E. E means energy. Therefore, A value will come energy by time. Energy divided by time. T. T means time. What is the dimension of energy? Dimension of energy is same as the dimension of work. With energy, we do the work. So energy dimension will be coming ml squared T minus 2. Dimension of time is T. So now we'll arrange and write ml squared T minus 2 minus 1 become minus 3. This is answer. Understood? Yes. Okay. Now, can we write a BV square? Second part. BV square will represent what? What is the value of BV square? Okay. You can interact. BV square is what? This thing as a whole represents what? Energy. Yeah. Write down energy. Can you do now? Make V the subject of formula. You can write here energy divided by V square. Energy is ml square T minus 2. V means velocity. Velocity means LT minus 1. But there is a whole square here. Put whole square and now simplify here. ml square T minus 2 divided by this value L square T minus 2. What is your answer finally? L square is cancel. Yes. Your answer will come only M. Because L square cancel, this also cancels. Answer is coming only M. Alright. So same way, can you find the value of C? Tell me what is value of C coming? If you do it for C, then C, we are here. Energy, no. Cm also is energy, therefore C value will come here, energy by M. Energy is M L squared T minus 2 divided by M. Answer is coming L squared T minus 2. Yes. Understood, no? Yeah, if there is anything given in within bracket, no. So we can easily work out. And you know, quantities are homogeneous. Only same type of quantity we can add and subtract. So addition subtraction follows the principle of homogeneity. Okay, try one more question out here. I'll give you over here. Okay, right. Given, just right here, given, try yourself this time now, tell me, given P plus A by V squared, V minus B is equal to RT or nRT, right here, where P is equal to pressure, P is given pressure, V is given volume, okay, all these things, symbols, meaning is given there in the question only, okay. T is temperature, R is molar gas constant, and N stands for number of moles, Okay, these are the things mentioned in the question. Okay, and question says find the dimension of A and B. Find the dimension of A and B. Give the dimension of A and B. Done. Okay, tell me the answer. Okay. And second one, B. Thank you. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, now let us see the answer word. You have got it right. Karma, it was karma, no? Yeah, very good. We can see within bracket, no, with pressure, what can we add? We can add another pressure. That means A by V square, this entire thing, this part is representing pressure only. Pressure plus pressure. So right here, A by V square is the kind of pressure. We can write like this first. Therefore, A value will come out cross multiplying pressure into V square. Pressure into V square. What is the dimension of pressure? We think dimension of pressure is force by area. Force, how do we write? MLT minus 2 by area is L square. And V means volume is L cube. And there is a square over here, put a square. Let us simplify. M L 3 to the 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 2 will become 5. And T is becoming minus 2. So this is the dimension of it. All right. Yes. Okay. You can see within the bracket now what can we add? Addition text within the similar quantity. No, I mean homogeneous quantity. P is pressure. A by V square also will be pressure. Same way, what can we subtract? Homogeneous quantity only can be subtracted. Volume minus B. Volume, this is volume and B will also be volume. So write down B is equal to volume. V means volume. And what is the dimension of volume? L cube. So finished. Done. So we got the answer. Dimension of A and dimension of B we found. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, just listen now. The quantities such as trigonometrical quantities like sine, cos, tan, they will have no dimension. Why? Because they are pure ratio. No? They represent the ratio of two sides. Like sine formula, we got T by H.
perpendicular by the hypotenuse, perpendicular also length, hypotenuse also length. They cancel each other as a whole. It has got no dimension. The quantities such as sine, cos, tan, all trigonometrical ratios, they all are having no dimension. Then angles also will have no dimension because angle formula theta is equal to f by r. This has got no dimension but has a unit, radian or degree and all. Angle theta and all will have no dimension. Log term of quantity, logarithmic quantities also will have no dimension. And even log is coming, but log is represents a kind of number. It also will have no dimension. Then the quantities such as exponential quantity, like if we write in the form of t, this is called anti-log. Anti-log is also a kind of number. This also has no dimension. So their dimension value, you can take it as 1. That means all the powers are 0, n to the power of 0, n to the power of 0, t to the power of 0. All the dimensions, power value is 1 here in this case. Suppose they have given a question here, let us check. Okay. It is given as f equal to a cos bx within bracket and a cos bx another bracket c capital C sin dt given. Okay. Now question says find the dimension of AC and BD. Find the dimension of AC and BD. So that is the question. Yeah. Can you do it? So, no answer. There is no plus minus sign coming, so we'll do directly. Yeah. F is force, this entire thing will be force. The whole thing will be behaving as a force. Cos has got no dimension. Dimension of this is 1. Dimension of this is also 1. What is left over here? A and C. You can add F is equal to A here. This is dimension. This is 1. 1 you may not write. That means C is also 1. That means C. AC. F is equal to AC. Very simple. Then AC dimension is same as the dimension of force. Right now, therefore, AC dimension of force is what? ML T minus 2. Finished. This is done. So we got the dimension of AC as a whole together. You understood it, boys? Yeah. Now we have to find the dimension of BD. Okay. Now see, this is cos. This is what angle. No, angle has got no dimension. That is right. BX is equal to 1. I'll write like this. BX is equal to 1. Here in the question they were saying X is. I forgot to mention the X is distance and T is time. They are saying that here X is equal to distance. They have mentioned that X is distance and T is equal to time. It is mentioned in the question. So Bx is equal to 1. This thing is angle, no? Cos angle, theta. Theta is the angle. Angle has got no dimension. That is 1. Therefore, B value will like 1 upon x. What is x? X is the kind of distance. It will become 1 by L. That means L to the power minus 1. This is the value of dimension of B. Similarly, this dt is also angle dt. Capital D and small t is also angle, so no dimension, 1. Therefore, the value of B will come 1 upon t. That is t to the power of minus 1. Now I'll write BD, dimension of BD. B dimension is L minus 1, D dimension is T minus 1. I'll write together L minus 1, T minus 1. Together I write. Finished. So we got one answer here and one answer here. This is answer. AC dimension is this, BD dimension is this. Understood? Okay. Thank you. Now, same way, I give one question, you try. Okay, this is also homework. I'll give you that. Try at home, and if you don't get it, then I'll do it. Okay. Here the question says, in the equation, it's mentioned here in the equation, right? Question, in the equation b equal to a square cos square a square cos square bracket 2 pi beta gamma by alpha. Okay. Yeah. And now, comma, if the units of A, alpha and beta, if the units of A, alpha, beta, A, alpha, beta, A, alpha and beta are meter, comma, S minus 1 and meter per second minus 1 respectively. Find the units of B and gamma. Find the units of B and gamma. Find the units of B and gamma. That is the question. Yes. Find the units of B and gamma. So this question will be your homework for the day. You give a try. Don't worry if you are unable to do. So I will do it for you. Okay, next day. Tomorrow I will do it for you if you are unable to do. Okay, you can take one more question. One more question as homework. One here, one more. Right? If x is equal to b by a bracket 1 minus e to the power minus at, power in the power of e is called exponential function, that is anti-log function. Okay, minus at, in which x is displacement, comma, x is displacement in meters, and t is time in second, and t is time in seconds. Time in seconds. Then find the unit of b. Then find the unit of capital B. Find the unit of b. That is the question. Okay. So these are the homeworks which I gave. Please try out. Okay. Now, so I'll give one more question. Okay. Like deriving the formula tab. Okay. Right question. The velocity of wave. The velocity of wave in a stretched stretched string may depend on number one, tension in the string. Number two, mass per unit length. of the string that is generated by M. Okay. Only two factors. Therefore, find an expression for V. Find an expression for V, the wave velocity. Yeah. Find an expression for V, the wave velocity. Okay. So this is the question of where you have to make formula. Only two factors mentioned here. So you'll try and we'll see whether you can do or not. All right. So today we do this much. Now this chapter is almost finished, and tomorrow we'll start quite easy chapter. You will get it tomorrow. We'll be starting this one, errors. Okay, those are quite easy. It will finish in one class on this. Errors. We'll do unit and dimension we have done. We'll do errors. After that, we'll do significant figures. That also is easy. It won't take much time. And then after we'll do kinematics in one dimension, motion of a body in a straight line path. After that, I'll do vectors. Okay, at least these 4 chapters will be finished before your first term begins. Okay, thank you, boys.